Hi, this is Bob Maslin, Blade on the HomeSeer message board. Today we're going to be talking about the BLPowerMonitor Plug-in for HomeSeer 2 and HomeSeer 3. Bear with me here, I'm actually logged into one of my other machines from my main desktop because that's where I have the plug-in configured. So the important part of this is you will need to go and download the ECM engine application from brultech.com, brultech.com. Their website has this application on it. The version I am using is version 2.48. I believe that is the latest. There is some documentation on this on how to set your monitors up in this program. Basically, I have one monitor set up right now. It is a TCP/IP ECM 1240, so it's connected to my router, and this is actually talking to it right now. So we can actually go into the data view to the tabular data, and you can see everything listed here for the monitor, and you can see the data changing in real time. So we know it's working. We know the serial number is 142281. That's important to know when you set it up in the plugin. The other important part of this is once you get it receiving your data, is you have to go into the forward data option into the HomeSeer, into the home automation plugin, and underneath custom, underneath the forward data via TCP/IP server, you need to put in the port number, which I left as 7080. You need to make sure it's in ASCII mode, and you need to click the enable button and then start clicking listen. And what that will do is it will start this application listening for connections from basically the plugin is what we're going to be using. So we'll minimize this down and we'll go into the options here. So the debug logging, again, like I said in all my other videos, very important for fixing issues. If you have an issue, the best thing to do is turn on debug logging, capture the issue, and then turn it off, and then get the log file, which will be in your HomeSeer root folder, called blpowermonitor-detailed.log, and that needs to be attached to any help desk tickets you create on my website. Server address will be the IP address of the computer in which the Brultech application is running on. The port, like you saw when we set that up, was 7080, and the client connection data timeout I have set at 60 seconds. I believe that's the default. It's the number of time that must elapse without receiving any data from the Brultech application for the plugin to consider that connection to be lost, and it will try to get a new connection. Database logging, you can turn that on or off. That will basically log all data received to the Access database, and this is the number of days that we'll keep that data for. It can be as many days as you want. Just note that the log will get quite large. Log energy monitor data to HomeSeer log. This is very handy in debugging issues to make sure the data is getting over there. So if we turn that on and we hit save and we go into the HomeSeer log, you'll see the data starting to log in there now. It's kind of handy to see that you're receiving the data into plugin. And the important part of this is the serial number on the end. It's a good way to get your serial number if you don't know what it is. You should know what it is when you set it up in the Brultech app, because it needs you to bind that to the serial number. So mine is 142281. So if we go back in, we shut that off. Options. Include headers and footers like other plugins, allows you to remove them or keep them on the page. Background image allows you to specify an image that you want to show as your background. Handy if you're showing it on HS Touch. The monitors, this is where you will add monitors that you want to configure in the plugin. Let's go into the add, or the edit, sorry. You can type in whatever name you want for it. The serial number, you'll key that in on the add screen. You can't change it once you add it. If you want it, you can delete it. and then add a new one. Specify the type of monitor. This one is a 1240, and you can name each channel on this. The 1240 has 2 channels and 5 auxiliaries, so this allows you to name each one. The 1220 only has 2 channels, so you can name the 2 of them. Let's see, support form. That basically takes you to the BLPowerMonitor form on the HomeSeer message board. It's a quick way to get there. Now this is still a work in progress, still kind of converting over from HomeSeer 2. We are using the HomeSeer 3 version in this video. I still need to add a reports option in here that will give you the ability to list basically the data that's being logged in a report format, so you can see back, you can see what's kind of happening with your hydro. Hope this video has been beneficial. Hope it's helped out, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.